So I decided that all weddings should be Armenian weddings.
Yeah, that was a good wedding.
Yeah. So here's what happens in an Armenian wedding. Basically, a couple of rules. Perpetual appetizers are on the table. They're on the table.
There's a constant, really good things to nibble on.
Yes, and they don't take them off the table unless they're replacing them with other appetizers.
Right.
Right? And they never take them off. That's genius. How come nobody's ever thought to just leave the appetizers on the table? First of all, start with the appetizers on the table is revolutionary in a wedding, right?
So those things were on the table because I got there a little after you. Those were on the table.
They started on the table, okay? You go to the table, the appetizers are already there, and they never take them off. Number two, layered food. So in weddings, and as with a lot of banquets, events, whatever, they're always like rushing, like here's the salad and then the entree and the dessert and go, right? Yeah, and in the Armenian wedding, you've got the appetizer, then they very casually bring out more appetizers,
right?
So this meze, it's not exactly an appetizer, but burek and the cheese thing, and then they're like, oh, just be cool. Eventually bring out some kebabs. But we're not done yet. Later, very casually, they'll bring out some other kebabs. The last round of kebabs is so casual, most people have forgotten we're still eating.
Right.
And in fact, we're great kebabs. I wish I'd had more. Then, if you guys are not sold yet, I'm about to sell you. Shot glasses on the table.
Yeah.
Alcohol on the table.
Yeah, a designated bottle of vodka or whatever you choose on the table with shot glasses on the table.
Yeah, and they're like Armenian shot glasses, so they're like, American shot glass seems a little crass, right? So but this is a sophisticated.
It has a stem.
It's a little bit of a stem, so we're just drinking like the Russians do, right?
But it means nobody has to get up and get a drink or worry about another drink. You just because you don't care what drink you have. If you were choosing to get drunk at a wedding, that option is.
And you don't.
I felt huge pressure to catch up to you because I got there and you drank one and you were like, oh, that's 5. And I was
yeah,
like,
that's.
I was like, and so I had like 2 real quick, and my wife was like, "What are you doing?"
And then the fun dancing rituals. They had the Armenian dance and the dance-offs with the guys, which it's not me, but it's them, and it's fun. Like you can tell they're into it. There's a couple of guys there that are professional Armenian wedding dancers. They wait for Armenian weddings. They probably don't even know who they are.
Right.
And they just wait outside. They're like, oh, good, another one. Let's go in. Okay. And it turns out Armenians were the first ones to make it rain. So they go.
Oh, yeah, they throw money.
They throw money. They throw dollar bills, but lots of dollar bills.
There were some 20s.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they throw it over the couple as they're dancing.
But I mean, like hundreds of dollar bills.
Yeah, and then they just leave them on the floor for.
And then I guess somebody's job is to go collect them.
Like way later. Like there's a good trust and faith in the Armenian community.
There is, although I like the idea that whoever comes later, like they're going to keep $40. They also, but like people also came up to the couple, to Anna and Christian, and they gave them, like there was also like that subtle handshakes.
Oh, the subtle handshakes.
Yeah, there was like they were just pressing money into them.
But look, I'm not going to demand that you do some sort of ethnic dance. I'm not going to demand that you make it rain. I am going to demand drinks on the table and perpetual appetizers.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we have a deal on that? I'll give Hassan credit. He comes up to me at some point and goes, dude, the DJ's total nepo. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, it's nepotism. It's the owner's, this place's owner's, the banquet hall's owner's nephew, okay? I'm like, where are you getting this from, right? He's like, no, dude's in comedy. Okay. And I'm like, this is crazy. He's like, I know Nepo when I see it.